Bulls fans, get ready to relive an unforgettable night. LaVine and Coby White combined for an incredible 53 points, leading the Bulls to a thrilling 124-123 victory over the Knicks at Madison Square Garden. In one of the most intense games of the season, Chicago held their nerve and pulled out the win in a game that came down to the final seconds. Today, we're breaking down all the highlights, key moments, and what this victory means for the Bulls as they continue their push in the Eastern Conference. Let's get into it. Welcome to Chicago Bulls News, your go-to source for the latest updates on the Windy City's favorite team. We've got you covered with breaking news, trade rumors, and in-depth analysis of everything Bulls. From United Center to the front office, we're bringing you the inside scoop. If you're still buzzing from that game, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you're always up to date with the latest Bulls news. LaVine and Coby White put on a show last night, and we're here to relive every clutch moment. Let's jump into what was truly a spectacular game in New York. To appreciate just how significant this victory is, we've got to take a step back. The Bulls and Knicks have a storied rivalry that dates back decades, filled with legendary matchups and unforgettable moments. From the Jordan era to recent seasons, these teams have always had a special, intense energy whenever they meet. With both teams aiming to strengthen their positions in the Eastern Conference standings, there was a lot on the line in last night's showdown. The atmosphere at Madison Square Garden was buzzing, and both teams knew how much this game meant. For the Bulls, securing a road win here would not only be a confidence boost, but also a critical step in building momentum for the rest of the season. Fans on both sides were on the edge of their seats from start to finish. Let's start with the star of the night, LaVine. LaVine was nothing short of spectacular, leading the Bulls with 32 points. He put on an offensive clinic, scoring from all areas of the court. Whether it was driving to the basket, pulling up from mid-range, or draining three-pointers, LaVine was unstoppable. Zach's ability to take over the game when it matters most is exactly what makes him a special player. Every time the Knicks looked like they might take control, LaVine stepped up, hitting big shots and keeping Chicago in the fight. His leadership, poise under pressure, and sheer scoring ability were on full display. What's even more impressive is how he managed to balance scoring with facilitating for his teammates. LaVine wasn't just going solo, he was making smart decisions, drawing defenders, and creating opportunities for the rest of the team. It was a complete performance from a player who's proving himself to be a true leader for the Bulls. Next up, we have Coby White, who played the perfect sidekick to LaVine in this game. Coby dropped 21 points, including some clutch shots that kept the Bulls competitive throughout the night. Every time the Knicks tried to get some momentum, Coby came through with a big-time bucket. What stood out most about Coby was his confidence and his willingness to step up in high-pressure moments. He didn't shy away from taking big shots and was fearless driving into the lane, even against New York's physical defense. It's performances like these that remind us why Coby is such an important piece for the Bulls. White also did a great job facilitating the offense, keeping the ball moving and making smart decisions under pressure. His chemistry with LaVine was on point, and together, they formed a backcourt duo that the Knicks simply couldn't contain. This kind of connection and confidence is exactly what the Bulls need as they build toward a playoff run. Now, let's dive into the action. This game was packed with back-and-forth action, lead changes, and momentum shifts. Every possession counted, and both teams were determined to leave it all on the floor. The Bulls and Knicks exchanged the lead multiple times, with each team going on big runs and trading clutch plays. Some of the most exciting sequences came in the final minutes, with LaVine and White both delivering crucial baskets to keep the Bulls in the lead. LaVine hit a tough jumper, then White followed up with a deep three that electrified Bulls fans in the Garden. These clutch shots kept Chicago ahead, forcing the Knicks to chase the lead. With just seconds left, the game came down to a final defensive stand. The Bulls held strong, closing off lanes and preventing New York from finding a clean shot. When the buzzer sounded, the Bulls had claimed a thrilling 124-123 victory. It was a heart-stopping finish, and Bulls fans everywhere breathed a sigh of relief. So, what does this victory mean for the Bulls? Winning on the road at Madison Square Garden is never easy, especially in a game that's as tight as this one. This win shows that the Bulls have the resilience, talent, and chemistry to grind out tough games, even against strong competition. For the Bulls, every game matters as they push for a solid playoff position in the Eastern Conference. This victory reinforces that they can step up under pressure, and it shows the growth of players like LaVine and White as leaders. These are the kinds of wins that build confidence and chemistry, traits that are essential as the Bulls work toward becoming true playoff contenders. Looking ahead, this game could serve as a major turning point for the Bulls. Beating a tough opponent on the road, in one of the NBA's most iconic arenas, will give them a boost of confidence that could fuel their push for the postseason. Bulls fans, it's time to believe that this team has what it takes to make a serious impact. And Bulls Nation, social media was buzzing after that performance. Fans took to Twitter and Instagram to share their excitement, celebrating LaVine and White's incredible efforts. Bulls fans around the world are fired up, and they're already looking forward to what this team can accomplish. We're seeing a lot of love for LaVine's clutch performance and White's fearlessness, along with appreciation for the team's gritty play. Bulls fans are proud of the fight this team showed, and they're ready to keep cheering as the Bulls continue their push in the Eastern Conference. All right, Bulls fans, there you have it. Zach LaVine and Coby White combined for an incredible 53 points to lead the Bulls to a thrilling 124-123 victory over the Knicks on the road. This team showed heart, resilience, and skill, proving once again that they can compete with the best in the league. So, what did you think of last night's game, Bulls Nation? Are you as excited about this team's potential as we are? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop with the latest Bulls news. Here's to more thrilling games and an unforgettable season. Go Bulls!